Birmingham Schools facing a staggering $14 million budget shortfall, now trying to dig out of that financial hole. School board meeting tonight to go over options and approve an amended budget. Mara McDonald live in Beverly Hills. Mara, the big question everyone here is going to have is how did they come to this?
Well, Devin, there are multiple issues going on here, but the biggest one, or at least what we heard the biggest one is tonight, is that the district way overspent what it had budgeted for expenditures to the tune of millions of dollars, on top of overestimating what it has for enrollment and then overcharging Birmingham taxpayers.
Everything is on the table.
Tonight, the immediate hope is to qualify for $6 million in American Rescue Plan funds. Despite the district's code red financial situation, only one parent.
There seems to be no accountability going on here with the mismanagement of the budget. Several people failed us as taxpayers and parents, which ultimately failed our children.
And the head of the teachers union addressed the board.
In any school district, people are the costliest part of the overall budget. Yet they are also the most important.
The district severely under-budgeted for expenditures to the tune of $11 million. That's the bulk of the problem. And also, despite consistently declining enrollment, overestimated how many students it had. It has overcharged district taxpayers more than $2 million, as the new assistant superintendent for business services, who has been brought in to clean up the mess, explained. The district has essentially already collected next year's property taxes, and taxpayers will see a reduction in their bills next year.
At the end of the day, we know that all of our stakeholders want what's best for students, and that's what we want as well.
Back here live, the district seems fairly confident it's going to qualify for those $6 million in federal funds. On top of that, Birmingham has a $20 million rainy day fund. It can pull a certain amount of money out of that rainy day fund to backfill that way, but there's still going to be a deficit here. Not just for this budget year, but they've got to look forward to next year because there are structural issues here that are going to have to be addressed. We're live in Beverly Hills tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Mara, some Birmingham voters are going to recall they approved a $195 million bond back in 2020, and they're going to ask, can that money be used for this shortfall?
Devin, that's what parents have already been asking, and the short answer is no. That money is earmarked specifically for, facilities and for building issues that you can't just pull that cash out and put it elsewhere.
Strings attached. All right, Mara.